And Councilman Wright will do the Pledge of Allegiance for us.
Dear Lord, guide us in our decisions. Help us to keep in mind that our purpose for being here is to serve the city and its citizens. Be with our community as we navigate through a difficult time. Help those who are sick to recover and protect the vulnerable from illness. Guide our city and help us to keep it a great place to live. In your name we pray.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Again, welcome everybody tonight. We have sort of a long agenda, but we're gonna get through it. Open now for public comments. Do we have any public comments with any questions on the internet for us on Facebook? No questions. I don't hear anybody with public comments. All right, we pass on to the next thing, which is adoption of the minutes. We have 3 sets of minutes to adopt. August the 3rd, 2021, August the 17th, 2022, a special council meeting, and August the 17th, 2021, council work session. I entertain a motion to adopt all 3 of them as written, or we will take them separately if you so desire.
Mayor, I move that we adopt them all as they're written.
Second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for the question. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. All right, adoption minutes and all passed. Councilman Neal is not with us here tonight. He had something to come up, so we're gonna miss him, but keep going. All right, old business. We have a 3rd public hearing, notice of proposed property tax increase, and I have that one. I think I have all my paperwork here. I don't.
I've got it in your phone. You need that, what, is this what you need?
Yes. There we go.
Well, he's got it part.
All right, this is right here. This is the 3rd public hearing held to inform the citizens that the mayor and council propose to maintain 2020 millage rate of 11.944, which will fund the fiscal year 2022 maintenance and operations of the general city government. This proposed millage rate for 2021 property tax remains the same as the 2020 millage rate. The total increase in revenues for fiscal year 2022 that proposed millage rate will generate represents a 3.32% increase over the 2020 tax levy. This increase requires 3 public hearings advising the public that the city could roll back the millage rate by 4.2%. By not rolling back the millage rate, the city will gain additional income of $76,783 over the 2020 city taxes levied to help fund the fiscal year 2022 general fund budget of $5,541,669. This $76,783 is anticipated income only since 100% of property taxes would have to be collected to realize its full amount. So the proposed millage rate of 11.944 is being maintained as last year's rate. The only way the property owner would see an increase in property taxes is if their property has been reassessed at a higher value during the year. Note the proposed tax increase for a home with a fair market value of $100,000 is approximately $19.24. Okay. At this point, I'm going to open the public session and see if we have any questions. Anybody have any comments or questions or thoughts out there? Okay, I don't hear any or see any. There's nothing coming on Facebook. All right, at this point, then I'll close the public hearing and reopen the council meeting. That was the 3rd public hearing notice. So now we're in the new business. The new business is the adoption ordinance 2021 millage rate. And I'll entertain a motion to adopt the, ordinance 2021 millage rate.
So, Mr. Mayor, I move that we adopt the ordinance for the 2021 millage rate.
Okay, I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Any further discussion from anybody? Hearing none, I call the question. All in favor say aye. All opposed, same sign. Hearing none. The ordinance has been adopted for the 2021 millage rate. Item number 6 is approval contract between Centerville Police Department and Courtware Government Software Solutions. Councilman Evans and Chief Duncan, please.
So, Chief, come on up, and if you would, go ahead and give us a rundown.
Mayor, Council, good evening. As you remember, a couple of months ago, I came to you and asked you for the purchase of 16 printers to put in patrol units. These printers were to help the officers do e-citations that would make it more efficient for the officers to be beside the roadway, and it will help with record keeping also within the department. After purchasing the printers and making contact with the report writing systems that we use now, it was found that it would take an extra $7,500 per year to use that portal within that system. We're already paying an average of $13,000 to one solution, and that would add another $7,500 to that price. And it wasn't a budgeted item, and I figured that it was a little bit too high for what we was going to get out of that module. So I did a little checking around, and I spoke with Ms. Caldwell and asked her about the software that they're using in the courts, and it was Courtware. I was very familiar with Courtware, I knew the salesman, and I made contact with him, and he gave me a proposal that the city is already paying $12 per citation to Courtware. The money that comes from the city is from any offender payment. If offenders do not pay, Courtware does not get any money. But for us to add these 16 citation printers to our cars, it will cost an extra $4 per month per citation. I spoke with Ms. Caldwell spoke with the judge, and he is advised that he's all in well with it. So that means our contract will move from $12 to $16 per month per citation.
And then it'll be passed on.
Okay.
And that amount will be passed on to the offender, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It will increase our fines.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I entertain a motion at this point then.
So, Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve the contract between Centerville Police Department and Courtware Government Software Solutions to allow the police department to use the e-printers.
Okay, who's to be authorized?
And we'll authorize,
I spoke with Ms. Caldwell, and she stayed on the last contract. She wrote the signature, but she was, if anyone else wanted to sign off on it.
Approval by mayor and council gives inherent authority for whoever needs to sign the document. Because, the court clerk is actually the administrator of the Courtware program. It may well be her, but whether it's the mayor, the council, the chief, I think the approval is inherent authority to sign the agreement.
Okay. So, I have your motion, as said, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion on this? All
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I just had a question. It says $16 per violation.
Yeah.
Or $1,000 minimum monthly billing, whichever is greater. So we're gonna pay at least $1,000 a month for this service.
At least $1,000 a month.
We're way past that.
We will never, he stated in the past, that was only done one time, that was the COVID time.
Right.
Okay. Anybody have any further discussion then? I just want to say, I appreciate your hard work in putting this together for us. I think it's an excellent idea. All right, call for motion, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Okay, it's ready for signature.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next item here is appointment information, annual Motorola service agreement, police department, Councilman Evans and Chief Duncan on that one, please.
Okay, Chief, go ahead and tell us about the service agreement.
The service agreement is an agreement that is paid yearly to Motorola, through Thompson County Sheriff's Department, where we, all the radios are portables, all the radios and cars come through the Thompson County Sheriff's Department as well as the sponsor. The money that we pay toward this contract is a service agreement where if anything goes wrong, they take care of it. If we need replacement, that's all the service agreement covers. And we actually have, approximately 26 portable radios and about 16 car radios that are on this contract.
Yes, just form of information though, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Glad to hear about that though. All right. Next item here is approval stormwater F-250 truck purchase. Councilman Armijo, well, and Director of Operations Brumfield. So, Mr. Brumfield, you have that.
Thank you, Mayor. In your package, you should have 3 quotes on the new 2022 Ford F-250 pickup that we included in our budget this year. We actually budgeted $50,000 for this truck. The 3 quotes are one from Riverside Ford at $39,314.52. One from Brandon Motor Ford in Unadilla for $36,600. And Brandon Ford in Perry is our lowest bid at $33,508, and we seek approval tonight to purchase this vehicle from Brandon Ford in Perry for $33,508. As I said, it was a budgeted item. We just usually wait until later in the year to get the quotes because the quotes change so fast now. So we're here tonight to ask approval for this purchase.
I entertain a motion at this time.
So moved.
Have a motion, have a second.
1 second.
Okay. Anybody have any more comments? I know you'd be glad to have this truck and that stormwater work.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Okay, I call for motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Hearing none,
Thank you, Mayor.
it is hereby approved. Thank you very much for doing this. I appreciate the 3 quotes too. That's excellent. All right. Here comes an exciting part of the evening right here. Point of information on the AARP designation. I'm going to read some excerpts from a letter they sent us here. It says, it's dated August 25th, 2021. Congratulations to the city of Centerville, Georgia, for becoming the 580th community to enroll in the AARP network of age-friendly states and communities. The AARP age-friendly network encourages states, counties, cities, towns, and rural areas to prepare for the rapid aging of our nation's population. The network encourages elected officials and local leaders to focus on and strengthen the features and services that help to make communities livable for residents of all ages from the cradle through retirement. It ends down here with thank you for being among the nation's local leaders who have committed to improving their community for people of all ages. We look forward to working with you and welcome City of Centerville to the AARP network, age-friendly states and communities. I believe we have some people online with us who want to say a few words.
Yes, sir. We do have some guests down here joining us via Zoom. Tonight we have Kay Sabetta and Myrtle Habersham joining us via Zoom to celebrate this designation with us. So at this point, I think they're going to say a few words
Excellent.
with the PowerPoint slide.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, Alicia and Mayor. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you.
Okay, great. This is Myrtle Habersham, and we want to thank you all for allowing us some time on your agenda. I know how important your agenda, your time is, and all of the issues and initiatives you got in the great city of Centerville. But we wanted to be here to say a personal thank you and congratulations to you for being designated by AARP and the World Health Organization as an age-friendly community. About a month and a half ago, I guess, we saw Kate Hogan on television talking about all of the initiatives that you all were pursuing as it relates to your comprehensive plan. And she was talking about housing and transportation and transparency and economic development and all of those things that you want to make sure that you have available for your citizens and visitors and other residents in the area. Well, that's exactly what the age-friendly program is about. Now, Harley, as you read that letter, in fact, in AARP, we say that the program, we want to make sure that the community is working with the community, not us doing it, you, and we work in partnership, that the community is a livable community and it's one that has amenities there, whether you're 8 years old or 80 years old. And so again, as you said, right now there are 8 states in the country that have been designated where the entire state is age-friendly. There are about 566 cities, towns, and communities, and there's one territory, the Virgin Islands. In Georgia, we're proud to say we have 15 communities, and we've got 2 entire regions that recently were designated, the South Georgia region and the Southern region, like Valdosta and Thomasville and Tifton, and in that area. So, and that it covers about 3 million of our residents. So again, we are working with elected officials like you, with residents, to say what can we do to partner and how can we support the initiatives that you all already have going on for your residents to improve quality of life. So we want to congratulate you for this accomplishment. We look forward, or we regret we can't be there tonight. AARP still has a restriction for its employees and volunteers that we cannot do any in-person events because of COVID. And so we were about to start back with in-person, and then you know some of the things that started happening with the Delta virus. So thank you so much. I am a volunteer state leader, and my colleague, who is the Associate State Director for AARP Georgia, also has a few comments to say thank you and to congratulate you. Kay Sabetta.
Thank you, Myrtle. Thank you, Mayor Harley and the City Council. Alicia, we're really grateful for your help in coordinating all of these efforts. My name is Kay Sabetta with AARP Georgia. I am not going to take too much time. Thank you, Mayor Hurley. I think you're the first mayor who has read that letter since we have done this, right, Myrtle? As we've been invited. So I was tickled pink that you did that and shared that with your community. We are so proud on behalf of our State Director, Deborah Tyler Horton, that you have joined the network. So many exciting things happen at the center of the universe. I think that's the tagline for Centerville. You are the center. And we want to work with you, as Myrtle says. So I'm going to officially read the certificate aloud for those our family and friends and residents who aren't able to join you, so that they know what the certificate officially says. It says, AARP, this is to certify that the City of Centerville, Georgia, has committed to becoming more age-friendly under the criteria established by AARP, and has accepted as a member of the AARP network of age-friendly states and communities. This certification is valid until August 25th, 2023. Now, I just want you to know it's not over. This is kind of like a marriage. You know, divorce is going to be ugly. So don't think that in 2 years, we're not together. That's just to give the city an opportunity to work with us on your age-friendly plan, which is basically mirroring your strategic plan or vision plan, and just including some of the age-friendly work that Myrtle highlighted earlier about housing and transportation, etc. And this certification is signed by Nancy A. Lamont, who is our Chief Advocacy and Engagement Officer in Washington, D.C. And this certification, as Myrtle says, includes you into the global network of age-friendly communities that AARP is working on as an affiliate with the World Health Organization. So congratulations from your friends at AARP Georgia. We are so excited that we are working together with intention and ensuring that people are able to age in place of all ages. So congratulations. We wish we could be there with you, and we look forward to, after the variant is gone, we can come out and celebrate some of your activities there in person. So thank you so much for including us in your agenda today. Thank you.
Well, thank you all very much for being here with us. We certainly appreciate you being here with us. You made a big part of our meeting. This is the most exciting part of our meeting as far as I'm concerned. We had a lot of things going on there.
Now the stormwater is important, and the the equipment and everything. I was paying attention. That's all important as well.
I appreciate that very much. We're so proud that we were selected for this. Our employees are really very much behind it. And that was the reason why we were able to push in for this and apply for it. But without our employees and without the citizens here, because the citizens are very knowledgeable in our area. We're fortunate in that area too. But I still, any council members want to
Mayor,
make
this
it
is Myrtle Haversham again.
Hey.
If you guys don't mind, we like to publicize and to send out pictures about the great cities and the leaders. Do you guys mind standing? I want to take a picture, a Zoom picture, and I can barely see your head.
Well, we'll get out front.
So if you don't mind, I want to take.
We'll all get out front.
Or Alicia could take a picture.
Yeah,
for
I can
us
take a picture and send it to y'all. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take a picture and get it to y'all.
About friends.
We take a picture once we wrap the meeting up. You just
Yeah, we'll take a picture at the end of the meeting and I'll get it to y'all tomorrow. First day.
Sounds good.
Will that work?
Thank you all so much. Look forward to partnering with you. Y'all take care and be blessed.
Thank you so much.
Same to you.
Thanks for
Be
joining.
safe. All right. At this point in our meeting, we now have comments from council. Most one.
I'd just like to give thanks to a lot of the city employees. Some of the departments have been hit pretty hard with illness in the last few weeks, and they're doing a great job of keeping things running and making things appear just as if everyone is there and in good health. And also a thank you to the council and mayor and department heads for keeping me apprised of the things that I should know as a new person here on the council, making sure that I understand all the procedures that we're following. It's been a real easy process to get acclimated to working with the city. That's all.
Okay, those two.
Yeah, I just want to say for Councilman Burgess, is this your third or your second meeting? Your fifth or sixth? Well, traditionally on the seventh meeting, a newly elected official will take everyone out to dinner, so that's a tradition around here, so we'll make a reservation for 2 weeks from now.
It's all more excited. Those three.
Nothing wrong with new tradition. Not at all. No, just again, I'd like to echo Councilman Byrd. Thank you, everyone, for all your hard work. And for the employees in the city, to be honest with you, and I think I can speak for everybody, you guys really make it a lot easier to serve when you have good people working for you like that. So that's it.
Thank you very much. All I can say to everybody is just be as safe with this COVID-19 as you can. I encourage everybody to get the vaccinations. I really do encourage them. What's going to happen 10 years from now, I don't know. But I think the vaccination makes a difference. I've had friends who have been vaccinated and recovered very well. I've had friends who have not been vaccinated and have not done well at all. So that's a big point to me. But everybody has to do what they want to do. But stay safe, and thank you very much for being with us tonight.